The burnt bread.
Have you ever wondered where happiness is? Let's listen to this story.
When I was about 8 or 9, my mom liked to cook food and she used to cook for us. One night that stood out in my mind is when she had made dinner for us after a very long and rough day at work. She placed a plate of jam and extremely burnt toast in front of my dad. Not slightly burnt but completely blackened toast. I was just waiting to see if anyone noticed the burnt toast and say anything. But Dad just ate his toast and asked me if I did my homework and how my day was. I don't remember what I told him that night, but I do remember hearing my mom apologizing to Dad for burning the toast. And I'll never forget what he said, "Sweetie, I love burnt toast." Later that night, I went to tell my dad goodnight and ask him if he really liked his toast burned. He put his arm on my shoulder and said, "Your mama put in a very long day at work today and she was very tired. And besides, a burnt toast never hurts anyone, but you know what does." Harsh words. Then he continued to say, "You know, life is full of imperfect things and imperfect people. I'm not the best at hardly anything, and I forget birthdays and anniversaries just like every other human. But what I've learned over the years is that learning to accept each other's faults and choosing to celebrate each other's differences is one of the most important keys for creating a healthy, growing, and lasting relationship. Life is too short to wake up with regrets. Love the people who treat you right and have compassion for the ones who don't."
Lesson learned: in life, you need to learn to empathize with the weaknesses and limitations of others. Sympathizing with the life, the personality of everyone in the family, friends, husband, and wife will help you have a harmonious life around. In this story, it is not the burnt bread that can be eaten, but the father who knows how to keep happiness by ignoring the simplest things of his wife. The father did not disparage or reproach his wife's achievements because of the burnt bread but still respected that effort. That understanding is the secret to nurturing family happiness. My dear friends, happiness is not forever circular. Sometimes you have to add a little twist, deficiency, compensation, to understand, sympathize with each other, be ready to tolerate and forgive each other, then happiness. Each person is an architect of their happiness. Only architects who fully understand the house can create happiness. Happiness does not come to you, but yourself. To reach happiness, the art of finding happiness lies in the power when you know how to harness joy in the little things in everyday life.
Subscribe to continue listening to my English radio where I will share interesting things from life. I love you. I'm Honey.